Oh, Canada. Oh, what's the song? How do you say it? How do you say it? What's the national anthem for Canada?
Oh, it's Oh Canada, but you are not going to get me to sing on a
Oh,
website.
come on. You can do it. You're famous now. You're an author.
I am an author,
This is
yes.
this is breaking news, people. We have a new author. That's right, a new one in the mix. Tell them what the book's about.
Okay, well, I'm a featured author. First of all, thank you again, Bobby. It's really great to see you.
Always good.
I'm I am going to be a featured author in a book coming out in a few weeks called Carpe Diem.
Carpe diem. That
Yeah, so it's
that means
all about
that means
seizing the
seize the
day.
carpet, right? Seize the carpet.
Yeah, it's almost. It seize the day.
Okay.
Yeah, taking advantage of opportunity when it
Yeah,
arises.
that's all about opportunity, people. That's right. You see an opportunity, you got to take it.
You do, and that's what I talk about. I have a story called Speak Up, Seize the Moment, Create
Uh-huh.
Change.
I believe it
So
starts out.
it may or may
What?
not.
I don't know. I'm a bear. Explain that one to me. What is that?
I think you might have to read the story to find
Okay.
out more about
I
that.
thought it first. I thought it said. So
But yeah, so I share a story about how I use my voice, three particular points in time in my life where
nice.
I've learned to speak up and be courageous. And sometimes it's gone well, sometimes it has not gone well at all.
Uh-huh.
But I'm getting more comfortable with speaking.
Speaking up is very important.
Absolutely. Questioning the status quo. I love it.
Yeah, that's even more fun. Especially when you look like you, where you look like you are the status quo. So they don't see it coming. They think, oh, we're safe with her. She's like, oh, she's very, yeah. And then, tough question. Oh, it's good. Smart strategy. I like that.
Yes, it's like the little Trojan horse.
That's right. It's like, oh no, wait, hey, we're in trouble now. Oh, damn it. We got to answer the tough question. What's something that you think people should know about speaking up, the advantage of speaking up versus not speaking up?
So the advantage personally of speaking up is I never have to wonder what if. What if I had said something? What could have happened? And I really gain clarity. So if I question something and somebody starts a deeper conversation with me, I have the opportunity to learn,
Mm-hmm.
or I have the opportunity to ensure that they have considered an alternative perspective. If they choose to continue to follow their own path, that's fine.
Right.
At least that moment has happened.
So they can
And
walk
I've
they can walk down that path no matter how wrong it is, but now they have this new information, right?
Well, I mean, they may have been wrong or I may have been wrong, but at least the
I usually
conversation
don't
happened.
I usually don't speak up when people are right. I keep quiet when people are right. Maybe I should speak
But
up more when
sometimes
people
you
are
have a
right.
question and you don't understand what's motivating somebody,
Yeah,
and it really
good,
helps.
good point. I like to
Yeah.
use the phrase, "Excuse me, could you say that again? I want to make sure I heard that right." That seems unbelievable to me. Um, but people are funny, right? If you don't question them, then they think everything that comes out of their mouth is the truth.
Well, that's exactly the point. And that's why, I mean, I have to be respectful, of course, but they get used to just hearing their own thoughts and having feedback that supports that. So, and to your point, you are right. Sometimes the way I look and the fact that I was an insider in many cases when I spoke up, it was a little shocking to
That's
people.
right. You look like the head of HR saying, "People, we need to change things," and then everybody, whoa, what the hell is HR saying? Why are they Why are they changing things? They're supposed to keep everything under control so that we can play our shenanigans. Yeah, so that's good. So you change from the inside, huh?
Absolutely. And I mean, I accidentally fell into this career in the technology world, and I had no idea that I was going to be sort of an insider and at the same time really understand what it was like to be a female in an
Oh,
industry that
it's so
isn't.
difficult. It's so difficult.
Yeah.
There are so many, and I say this because I know a lot of them. There are so many goofballs in the technology world, and they tend to be male, and they tend to stay up really late, and tend to be very antisocial, And it's hard. It's hard for them to change their minds sometimes.
It is, and it's also, it's some of what I was going through with learning to write, to start writing for this book, finding my voice that way, and I can go back and rehash some of those encounters and some of those stories in a way that I hope makes people laugh and is relatable, but at the same time, I'm a little vulnerable and talking about those experiences and how I had to find my courage.
Well, it's funny because I think what's funny about some of the tech people is they got bullied, right? And then so they isolate and they don't necessarily like other ideas. And they're very scared sometimes. So that's good that you're speaking up in that industry. That's awesome. What's the biggest thing you think that the tech people need to understand that they have to change for the next 5-10 years?
Well, it's not a unique opinion. I think it's pretty well understood. It's just whether it happens. It's simply almost everything has been designed from a perspective of a single type of person. From user experience to the way chatbots interact with us.
Right.
I was just reading today about how voice recognition does not work for women. And I know trying to pair my phone in my car has always been a challenge. And it's just because so much has been designed for a specific male voice or body type or body shape that when they start to include people of color, people from different backgrounds, people with different, can you imagine somebody with a heavy accent trying to pair their phone? I
know, exactly.
It must be ridiculous. So just broadening who is involved in the decision making and the design is going to make such a big difference for technology going forward.
It's one of the reasons I don't like face recognition, because what if I have a bad hair day?
Yeah, it's not well.
I can't get into my phone.
I don't think they've considered bears at all for any kind of facial recognition.
Oh, there's tons of bear bias. I can tell you all day long. But you know what? You just got to fight the fight. So now people can hire you to speak, right?
They can. I have been public speaking professionally now for over a year and volunteering to do so for a lot longer than that. I absolutely love to, again, share my stories, but also don't take this the wrong way, but I do like to poke the bear a little bit. So
I don't mind being poked.
Yeah, I don't deliver a plain vanilla type of speech. That's the sage from the stage idea.
You like to stir the pot.
I do like to stir the pot a little bit.
And pot is legal in Canada, right? So you can stir it, no problem. Or is that a different kind of pot? I'm not sure.
That is a different kind of pot, but yes, it is legal in Canada.
The problem with all these English words, they mean different things. I don't understand. I get it down, okay, a pot, and then I hear pot in a different way, and I don't understand it. So, okay, so if somebody wants you to come stir the pot, we'll put the information in. They should buy your book. Anything else you want to tell them?
I think at this point, just if they're not already fans or subscribers to Bobby the Bear, that you should absolutely be as well. And if you want to find out more.
It's not about me. It's about what about you? When I become a fan of you, where they subscribe
in that case, just make sure that you buy the book and you head to my website to check out all the different kinds of speaking opportunities and workshops that I can offer.
And you'll autograph the book, you said, for some people?
I will be autographing all pre-orders that come in the month of March or before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before March.
Well, anything. Some people have ordered already.
Oh, okay.
So they're definitely going to be signed. And I will be signing everything that gets ordered through the website up until the end of March.
Okay, cool. I'll put that information in the post. Thank you so much for coming on. I love talking to authors because I'm going to have people talk to me about being an author later. So it's good practice.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Bobby.
Thank you.